What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Dr. Mayo here today, and today I have another video for you guys. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a new solo duplication car glitch wherever you guys are able to sell them and make you guys some money. Depending on what vehicle you have, you know, the Izzy's go for 1.7 mil. I'm currently duplicating this one. I just recently found an Izzy throughout all the cars that I had, so I'm going to start duplicating those. I don't know why I'm duplicating these. I mean, these do go for 1.6 million. So if you have these, you know, these are pretty good to sell as well. For the sake of the video, to show you guys that everything works, I'm gonna be selling this car right here. I'm gonna be duplicating this car right here is what I mean. So first things first, what you're gonna want to start off with is you want to purchase this truck right here. This is the main thing. You need this before you even start the glitch. You want to make sure that this is already um, in your nightclub, and that's basically it. Once you buy that, order it to your nightclub, and remember what floor it's on. Alrighty, so what you're gonna do is you want to get the vehicle that you want to duplicate. You want to throw it in the back of the MOC. Okay, yep, no worries on that. I don't care. Once you do that, the next part of this is gonna be pretty tricky. So once you basically load up the car that you want to head over to your bunker, and once you're at your bunker, I'll tell you the next steps. See you guys there. First things first, go ahead and just hop in the car and just drive out. It's going to park it inside of the bunker, and after that, this is where the next part is just the most trickiest part. If this doesn't get completed the right way, you either have to restart all over again, or you restart all over again. So what you're going to want to do is you want to look at that right side right there. Make sure that you see that little blue circle. Make sure you have that car behind you that you want to duplicate. You're going to open up your quick join menu. You're going to hit contact missions. You're going to hit contact missions again. Then you're going to go through alone. Now, this is the tricky part. On the bottom right, whenever the name shows up, like of the job's name, and then it shows 2 out of 3 is whenever you're going to decide to back out of that job. So I'll show you here. And I usually do this 2 times just to ensure that everything is done correctly and the first time or second time works. If you do it perfectly, the little icon of the car will disappear, and that's how you know you did it. Sometimes the icon will not disappear, which it still doesn't matter, and you'll still be able to do it. So here, let me show you. Just give it one moment, and once you see that little 2 out of 4 or like 3 out of 4 people right there, you want to click quick join again and just pull down your phone. That's it. And I do it one more time just to be safe, because you can never take no chances, and I really don't want to do this all over again, you know. But like I said, if I get put in the session, I have to do it all over again. I only do it just to make sure that, there we go, and just like that. So what we're gonna do now is you're just gonna go ahead and exit the facility. And another important part right here is after you exit the facility, you cannot take a NPC car, you cannot take one of your personal vehicles and try to use it in order to get back to your nightclub. So I do recommend having the 2 closest nightclubs that are by the city to try to be as most efficient as possible. If you don't do that, this is another method that I do have, which is the Merryweather Chopper. For some reason, it works with theirs. I've heard some people use their buzzards and also their sparrows. So that's one thing that you're able to use as well, but don't quote me on that. I don't want you guys to start all the glitch all over again. But hey, we're here to experiment, so try what you guys can. Once that helicopter lands, just make sure you kill them, steal that plane. Alrighty, so once you make it with that Merryweather Chopper back to your nightclub, no matter, this doesn't matter where the location of your nightclub is at, always keep that in mind. It is just best that you have the 2 closest ones. So just go into the basement that you have your truck in, which is the, I forgot what it is, this something truck, whatever that big box truck is. So what you want to do is you want to hop in it, and after you drive it out, it should disappear, and that's how you know you did the glitch correctly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just like that, that's how you know you have done the glitch. I'm not saying that you did it all the way correctly, even though I did just say that, but there's sometimes where it just bugs out just a little bit, where the duplicate card does not spawn in. But this is another thing right here. If you do have this nightclub, it's best to just run down here and get a chopper from the little chopper area. That's what I do every single time. I know it's a little bit longer, a little bit, more time consuming, but I'd rather do this. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and once you arrive to your facility, one of two things is going to happen. Either you're going to see that car duplicated right in front of you, and it's not going to have a car logo, meaning that it was duplicated successfully, or the car's just not going to appear there. As you can see here, it kind of glitched there a little bit. It didn't appear, but then it did reappear. If you look at my map, there is no car that shows that this is mine. What we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and hop in this vehicle. We're going to drive it over to the MOC. I'm going to go ahead and insert that thing in there. It's going to ask you that you're going to remove a car. It's going to be transferred. You're going to put OK. The car that is being transferred in there is going to be that little truck. And this is the next step. Now, next step here is pretty simple. The next thing that you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and head over to vehicle, service vehicles, mobile operation, and request personal vehicle. And just like so, you're going to see the same car that you just duplicated come back. And as you can see, we're going to go ahead and check out the license plate right now. You're going to see that they are completely different. As you can see, 43UAUO0. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get in the vehicle. And this vehicle is now yours to sell, and you are good to go. Depending on whatever it is that you want to do with the car, you can keep it, you can sell it. In this case, I'm going to be modding this car, and I'm going to be changing the little style, putting it on F1 wheels and on bennies on both of the vehicles that I do have. So me, I can just go ahead and throw it back into the thing, into the, whatever it's called. A vehicle must be removed. Understandable. Gonna go ahead and remove one of the elegies. And now what we're gonna do here, if you try to purchase a vehicle, the vehicle that I'm about to try to purchase, it won't do it correctly if you don't have all of your cars filled up in your garage. So what you're gonna want to do, one more time, head over to Warstock Cash, or whatever it's called. I'm gonna find that little vehicle, like so. I do have all of my slots filled up, so I'm not gonna have any issue with this. It's gonna ask you to confirm. Go ahead and confirm that. It says your mule custom will be delivered to your garage shortly. You want to go ahead and take one of your free vehicles, drive it out. It's not gonna deliver it to the nightclub. So just give it a second and wait for the text message to get to your phone of exactly where it was delivered to. We'll be back. As you can see, we have received our vehicle. It shows exactly where it at. So I'm gonna go ahead and head over to that location. See you guys there. So ladies and gentlemen, once you get to that area that your car is delivered to, wrong area, you should be prompted with that. You must move a vehicle. As you can see, the mule is going to be in there, so you want to go ahead and just move it. Now, this does not mean that it's transferred over to your nightclub. Now, what you want to do is go ahead and purchase another one. And you're back to square one. Just like that, the glitch is complete, ladies and gentlemen. If you do have any questions, feel free to drop a like, drop a follow, whatever it is. I'd really appreciate it. I'd appreciate all the support. Make sure you go through everything. It's going to still add it to your garage. No worries. If you guys have any questions or any concerns or anything that's going on that's catching you guys up with the glitch, feel free to follow and drop a comment, and I'll be able to help you guys as well. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok. We're hosting daily car meets, daily heists, daily trades, purchasing vehicles from LS Customs and everything like that. Whatever it is, we have it. We're going to get a Discord community up and running soon. Other than that, thank you very much, guys. Dr. Mayo out.